Welcome, race fans. Tonight, the SRA MS Awareness Gen 6 Series takes to Dover, the Monster Mile, for 150 laps here. Going to be a long, grueling race for these guys, but they got it. They can handle it. If it's anything like last night's race, it's going to be amazing. Joining me in the booth tonight is Jeff Dotson, filling in for Scott Brinson. Scott's usually here, but he is away tonight. So welcome, Jeff, and good to have you back in the booth here again tonight.
Yeah, thanks. It's fun last night, commentating the truck race with you as always, and I'm always glad when I can, come over and help you out with their Gen 6 series, fill in for Scott when he can't make it. So it should be a fun race tonight here with these guys at Dover, and we'll see what they can do.
Yes, sir. We've got some pretty fast times, and again tonight, Jared Darling, top of the leaderboard there in practice. Man, he was there last night too, in the truck series, and that was an amazing race last night. I mean, just like off the chain at Kentucky.
Yeah. I've noticed that Jared Darling is struggling a little bit on the truck side, but he is getting top of finishes, but he's not up there in points. But the thing I did see, he is the points leader over here in the Gen 6 series.
Yeah. Hey, Charles is in chat right now. Charles, Jeff would like to talk to you maybe after the race if you've got some time. He would like to maybe talk to you about possibly doing some broadcasting for him. So, but he is in chat, just letting them know there, Jeff.
10-4.
Could maybe meet over to my team speak after the race tonight, and if you got time.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Kyle, how you doing, brother? Steam King's one of my moderators, my chat moderators, so he kind of keeps it pretty clean. Him and Sword and Keyboard, Josh Medlock, just to name a few of the mods that hang out in there. Josh Medlock's in the race here tonight, so obviously he won't be moderating YouTube chat. That would be a little bit much double duty there, trying to do both of them. That'd be a bit much. Okay, we're just 3 minutes away from qualifying here, folks. Now, they will have open qualifying. They always do, all except for super speedways. They don't do open qualifying at super speedways. So every night that they run non-super speedway races, it is open qualifying. I'm looking for a pretty good race here tonight. I think everybody's gonna do well, and I know there's a line around this track that makes it easy, and another one that makes it very difficult. Boy, if you don't hit that mark perfect, and the thing what I'm talking about is that little rise when you come up off of the turn onto the straightaway, it kind of has a tendency to lift the back end of that car up a little bit, and if you're back in the throttle a little bit too much, it's going to spin you out. And the bad thing about spinning out here is if you hit that outside wall, it immediately kicks you to the inside wall, and if there's cars in the way, there's nowhere for them to go to get away from it. So, usually if there's a wreck, it's going to gather up a few more folks. I can't say guys because Stephanie Lessentine in the race here tonight, one of our lady drivers. Good to see women in this, man. This is really awesome. It just makes it like a whole nother level of racing when you see women out here competing with guys and running just as well as them. What do we rate? Tomorrow night, I am doing Nork. Steam King will be in the booth with me on that one for tomorrow night. But Kyle, I know Kyle, you'd like to get back in the booth again. Steam King could probably send you the IP to my TeamSpeak, and we could get you in there maybe tomorrow night. You could help out. I go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. So you have to be in TeamSpeak probably about 45 minutes before or something like that, so we can get you briefed up on everything if you're interested in joining us. But that'll be Trucks at Kansas tomorrow night. And a lot of the guys from SRA here race over there. So that's pretty cool. All right, folks, we're going to step away real quick to play our national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying underway.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we are back. And right now it looks like Ariotti has taken the pole. But, Jeff, did you happen to see who's in the room tonight? Bobby Zielinski.
No, I did not see that. I do now.
Oh, yeah. Kyle, if you could join in my TeamSpeak right now, I can give you permissions in there. Otherwise, you won't be able to move around too well. And then that way you'd be all set up for tomorrow night. Just pop in there for a second. I'm not in there, but I'm in there on my other computer, and I can give you permissions. If you would, please. And then all you got to do is bookmark it. That's a pretty good time by Ariotti. We got some fast guys up there right now. I'll tell you, Benjamin Nelson, Jonathan Shipman, Jared Darling, Eric Sable. Eric put on a whale of a show last night. If you guys didn't see that truck race from last night, you need to go watch that, because that was amazing. Guess I still have that on. Yep, I did. Whoops. Not bad. Well, I guess Kyle ain't gonna pop in over there. Hoping he'd just pop in for a second and I could give him permissions, but Kyle, can you pop into that TeamSpeak for a minute, please? Just plug that in and pop in there, and then I can give you permissions, and then you can bookmark it. Oh, maybe he ain't there anymore. All right. Well. Oh, there he is. Okay. There you go. Well, there you go, Kyle. Now you're all set for tomorrow night. If you're interested in helping, if you could hang around after the race tonight, I could talk to you a little bit more, or pop back in after the race. We should be done here probably in an hour and a half, at the most. These guys usually run very, very, very quick. Oh, am I seeing that right? Ariotti is holding on to the pole.
Yes, he is.
Well, I thought... How come I'm not seeing him? I thought I seen Bobby Zielinski in there. I must have been seeing things. I must have been seeing things. Wow. I'd have swore I'd seen his car. But he's not in there. Oh, well. I must be seeing things. All right, about a little less than 2.5 minutes here left in qualifying. Still there, Jeff, or did you fall asleep?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry.
Oh, okay. God, 150 laps here tonight. Wow. That's going to be wild. But these guys will chop it down quick. Oh, there's a car I seen. I thought it was him, the number 15. I thought that was Bobby Zielinski right there. That's James Coulibaly. He's got a new paint job on that car tonight. Wow. Awesome. Well, maybe it'll bring him good luck. Our 30 seconds left in qualifying. Some guys just going out and maybe try to turn one more lap, but and that's going to wrap up qualifying.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll get everybody on the grid here. Well, doggone it. Not having a good time here. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's just me. It's just me. All right, starting on the pole, Ariotti with a 22.277. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Benjamin Nelson will start on the outside of the front row in second. Jonathan Shipman third. Freddie De La Rosa, good to see Freddie out there tonight. He will be starting in fourth position. Jared Darling fifth. Eric Sable sixth. David Shutt seventh. Kyle Trudell in eighth. Cedric Hunter ninth, and Kyle Putz rounds out the top 10. Jeff?
Yeah, we got Delonta Ballard starting 11th place tonight. Connor Antom will start 12th. Lachlan McMillan will start 13th. Tyler Ducharme in 14th. Josh Robin will start 15th. Nicholas Caressel in 16th. James Coulibaly will start 17th. Jonathan Cogswell 18th. Femia Latt in 19th. Stephanie Lessentine will start 20th. Bobby Cheney 21st. Cody Miller 22nd. Sean Williams 23rd. Aaron Cummings in 24th. Hart Green 25th. And rounding out the field, the final starting position will be Josh Medlock in 26th.
All right, very good. Thank you. Nice size field there tonight, dang.
Yeah, just one more than what they had in the trucks last night. There was 25 trucks, so one more than that. So it should be pretty interesting, right? Let's see if Josh Robin can have some crazy fuel mileage tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you know, Steam did some investigating on that, and he said that you can run, I think he said you could run 72 laps on the tank of fuel. I was like, huh?
Really? What?
I can't hardly believe it. Not on a
That
mile
don't
and a
seem
half.
right. No.
I don't. The
I
trucks.
don't, that doesn't seem right to me. As you know, I've run a lot of truck races on mile and a halves because mile and a half's my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
And I can remember only making about 40 laps on a tank of fuel. So.
Yeah, I think he ran about 48 or 49 or something like that last night because he had to stop with like about 10 or 12 to go, something.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could save an extra 7 to 10 laps, but I don't think you could go over that. You'd just be hurting. So.
Well, thank you all for joining us here tonight, but here we go. All ready to go. Pace car is in. And here we go.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Green flag is out. Ariotti took a heck of a jump right out of the gate.
Yeah, he did.
Catch up here. Shipman already in second. Benjamin Nelson back to third. Freddie De La Rosa fourth. Eric Sable taking a look here for Benjamin Nelson. Maybe looking on the inside of Freddie D. Oh, excuse me, that is Freddie
Ooh.
D. They got by Jonathan Shipman. Nice clean pass. He had to do it on them new tires, though.
Yes, he did.
Back in
Yeah,
the
I
field.
say around.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say around this track, you know, probably like the other night when you were about that, you know, you got to get out there and get your passing done early on those fresh tires. But here at Dover tonight, this track eats up your tires.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Oh, we got a caution already? What?
Yeah,
Where?
it's admin thrown.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh.
didn't see what happened, but
I
it's
guess.
showing me that Delonta Ballard has thrown this caution. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Admin's seeing something that
Could you pop into his channel and ask him what happened so we can kind of get a clarification?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Someone hit the wrong button. It was a mistake.
Whoa. Whoops. I think he's done that before. You know, when you bind a key like that, you know, oh, whoopsie. I'll bet she's beating himself up over that right now.
So there was no crash. This was an error
Right.
on admin behalf. So,
Whoopsie.
yes.
Well, most of these guys are going to come to pit road, but we got a lot of them that did stay out. Jonathan Shipman, Kyle Putz, Tyler Ducharme, Josh Robin, Femi Olat, and Aaron Cummings all stayed out. So these guys are, I think this is a smart idea, stopping right here and taking 4 tires. I like that idea.
But this is a first with my years of commentating with you, Rudy. This is a first that I've actually seen somebody accidentally hit the wrong button. You know, they have mapped to bring out the caution. This is.
Well, I'm not going to swear to this, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, it was a few seasons ago. I'm not sure if it was Delonte. I'm not putting the finger on him, but somebody did that, and it may not even have been an SRA. It may have been another league that I did, but they had it bound to a key and accidentally hit the key, and it was like, whoops, there went a caution, and we couldn't find it. You know?
Yeah, I'm not holding nothing against anybody here. Accidents happen, so.
Yep, that's right. That's why they call them accidents, right?
Exactly.
I think they should have called them oopsies.
Oopsies. Oopsie.
Oopsie. Oh,
Whoops.
man. Yeah, whoops. The big whoops. Oh well, it happens. Okay, Jonathan Shipman, Kyle Putz on the front row here. Tyler Ducharme and Josh Robin, second row. David Shutt, Femi Olat in the third row. Aaron Cummings did pit. Yeah, him and Bobby Chaney both decided, I think we'll come down pit road here and get some fresh rubber. Now they're going to have to catch up to the field here before they go back green. Bobby Chaney did. Still waiting on Aaron Cummings to come around and catch up to the back of the field. He's just about going to make it by the time they go green.
Yeah, he's there now.
All right, here we go. Get him going, Jeff.
Will do. All right, pace car heads back for pit road. There's the green flag. We're back underway here at Dover. And wow, what a good restart there for Jonathan Shipman there. He pulled out front ahead of these guys, but I think these guys behind him here are going to be battling him here just very shortly. We got Ducharme coming into play back here. We know he's fast, so keep an eye out on him.
Yep, he just passed up Kyle Putz there for second place, and he did it gracefully. Just a freaking good pass, man. That was great.
Yes.
Oh, we got somebody
Josh
in the
Robin
wall.
Josh Robin.
He's okay,
He's
though.
okay.
Yep. I think he just kind of brushed it, had to check up a little bit there, but he lost a couple of positions. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Jared Darling passing up Benjamin Nelson. There's some good racing going on back in the pack here.
Yes, there
Here
is.
comes Kyle Trudell. The inside of Delonte Ballard will take that position from him. And also Nicholas Caressel passing Connor Anton. Wow, these guys are really, they're doing the passing now on them fresh tires.
Yeah.
Lachlan McMillan in 15th. Now, how did Aaron go 3 laps down or 2 laps down already?
Well, he's on pit road right now.
I know how. Why? What?
I have no idea. I didn't
Whatever.
see anything. He doesn't have any damage, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Shipman has pulled away from the field here a little bit. If I know Tyler's not going to let Shipman get out there too awful far. He's gonna try to reel him in here. And remember, these guys are on just a little bit older tires. They stayed out under that caution. Now, that might not matter that much right now, but as they get a few more laps on their tires, it may matter.
It might.
Looking back, whoa, Tyler really loose. Wow, did he ever get loose right there coming off the turn, and that's going to put Kyle Putz in front of him. Wow, heck of a save right there by Tyler Ducharme, though, because, man, that thing was about to step out on him.
Caution somewhere.
Uh-oh, we got a caution. Let's see if we can find it here. I think it was Cody Miller. Cody Miller involved in that, and Hart Green. Well, let's go back and take a look. Second caution of the race. Actually, technically the first. First one was a gimme. And nope. Okay, but Cody Miller's on the inside of Hart Green right here. Oh, and contact right there between the two of them. I mean, just a slight bumper contact right in front of Bobby Chaney. Boy, did Chaney ever do a... Man, he did a great job of dodging that one. Wow, what a driver right there, Bobby Chaney. He saved himself a big one. Here comes some of these guys to pit road now. It looks like most everybody's going to come to pit road. As tires are a premium here. This track just loves to chew up tires. Nicholas Kressel going to stay out, lead his one lap. He usually does. He likes to do that.
Hey, it's an extra bonus point, so get them any way you can.
That's right.
Take a look and see where Nicholas is in the points here. He is 6th place in points, and he's 4 points behind 5th. So yeah, that could help him.
Yeah, every point counts, and staying in that top 12 as they come down to the end of the season is going to be very important. Well, I don't know. Aaron should get away by here, I do believe, unless he pits. Now I think he's going to come to pit road here. Something. I don't know what's going on with Aaron's car. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'd like to talk to him, but let's see if we can get a word in with Cedric Hunter.
All right.
Talk to him in a little while.
You're gonna be on the portal.
Cedric Hunter, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Who's going to be on the portal?
What?
What'd you say about the portal?
Oh no, I was just talking about this race is on the portal because Sable was asking.
Yep. Well, how's your race going for you, Cedric?
It's not too bad. We're still alive.
Well, yeah, that's a big plus. But the Hello Kitty car looking pretty good out there, buddy.
Oh yeah, no. It's I love this paint scheme. It's one of my favorite ones.
Oh my God. All right. Well, What's the car feeling like on the track as far as traction? I mean, are you finding some good bites coming off the corners?
It's not too bad on the short run. I mean, we haven't had a long run, but from what I
Yeah.
noticed in practice and all that stuff, and just from past experiences, this car typically gets really, really tight on that corner, on the center of the corner. So, and then because it's so tight, it gets loose off. So you might see a few guys later on in the run kind of getting loose and maybe possibly spinning out.
Ooh.
We'll see, and we'll just, I guess, try and avoid that. So that's going to be our game plan, and hopefully we can come to maybe a top 10. The last few weeks for me have been really bad. Either got wrecked out on the first wreck last week, lost power the week before, and got wrecked out at Daytona and just all that stuff. So
Good
haven't been able to
Lord.
finish one of those. Yeah.
Wow, man. Yeah, I hope tonight turns it around for you. All right, well, good luck out there, Cedric.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yes, sir. All right, well, we got a new sheriff in town up front here, David Shutt. Looks like he's opted to start on the outside, too.
Might not be a bad idea.
Lights are out. We're going green. Restart on lap 18 here, folks. We got a long ways to go. 150 laps here. This isn't kind of like well, you know, this is kind of their usual. They get a couple of cautions at the beginning of the race, and then we get into some long green flag runs. All right, pace car's in, and there goes Shutt on the loud pedal already.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Camille Ladd on the outside of Kyle Putz. Oh boy, they're side by side, almost making contact. Whoa, man, going into the corner. Holy smokes.
Ooh.
Eric Sable and Tyler Ducharme almost touched.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know how they didn't. Now Eric's up there. Wow, man, oh man. Slide job on Femi Olat.
Wow,
And
Femi got
Femi,
loose.
yes, and he pulls back out. Wow, these guys are racing pretty hard right here, right now.
They're racing like it's the last lap already.
Yeah.
We're not even halfway through this thing.
And Freddie D on the inside of Femi Olat. And here comes Jonathan Shipman back in the picture. Holy smokes. Well, it looks like they're finally getting sorted out here a little bit. We're going to run some single file line here. Benjamin Nelson up high. Josh Robin to the inside of him. Back up front, Tyler Ducharme, Kyle Putz, all over David Shutt right now. Man, this is some tight racing going on right here now, boys. Eric Sable, Freddie D, side by side. Oh, Femi Olat getting a little bit of a run on the outside. Unable to do it, though. Well, he's getting some runs down the back stretch, or excuse me, on the straight stretch. Kyle Putz to the lead, leads his first lap of the race. Got by David Shutt for the lead. Oh, Ducharme!
Caution somewhere, caution.
Trying to catch up with them. Oh, we got cars sliding. Oh, more of them going to get involved. Let's go back and take a look at this. See what happened to Tyler on that spin. I don't know, there might have been some contact between him and... Ooh, Sable was right there. Either that or he just got loose on his own. I don't know. Nope. Little help right there from Eric Sable. And that punts Tyler Ducharme up the hill. Well, I'll tell you, I don't know how everybody stayed clear of that. Nobody got into it. But Nicholas Caressel, now he come along, and he's sideways. And it looks like 27 got into the side of him, Jonathan Cogswell. So we got 3 of them sideways there on the track. So, man. All right, back up live. Kyle Puts staying out. And Lachlan McMillan looks like. But David Shutt coming down pit road. This is a 3rd caution already, Jeff. Wow, what do you think of that?
Yeah. That's just kind of not like SRA, but as we said, the first caution really wasn't a caution. That was an accident. So this is caution number 2 for an actual crash. But they usually have 2 to 3 cautions, and then they usually get going. So I think after this one here, they should be able to pick up the pace and get some green flag laps in, hopefully. Now watch them knock on wood. I just jinxed them. So
it looked like Eric Sable got out ahead of David Shutt. I guess we'll find out here once they get sorted out in line. But I think Eric Sable did get out ahead of him, providing he didn't get a speeding penalty coming off pit road. All right, so Kyle Puts our leader. Him and Lachlan McMillan going to be starting on the front row this time. I think Aaron Cummings staying out there. He wants, nope, Lachlan's ducking in. Okay, Aaron's coming in, so Aaron won't get that wave by. Well, who are we going to talk to this time, Jeff? I'm going to let you pick somebody and talk to him.
alrighty. Well, let's talk to Josh Robin. Where's Josh? Found him. Josh Robin, you got a copy?
Yep.
Hey man, tell us about how your run's going out so far tonight. We've had an accidental caution and now 2 cautions for some spins. You going to be able to maybe pull out some fuel strategy like you did in the trucks last night?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Well, my race so far is going pretty good, I guess. Didn't really qualify where I wanted to, but I'm up here in the top 10. Just gonna kind of chill, I guess. I'm not that great at this track. I don't like it that much. It's, I don't know, just hard to race at for me. But I don't know. I'll just see what I can do here. I don't think we're gonna stay green for a while.
You don't?
Nah, I think there'll be a few more cautions tonight.
Well, how's the track conditions feel out there for the amount of laps you've been out there for under green flag? Does the track, from what you can, say, does the track, feel loose or does it feel tight?
I'd say it's tight, especially off turn 4. It gets a little tight. The track is starting to rubber up. I can see that the rubber's building up, but I don't know. I think it's the track. I don't know. It's too tight for me.
All right, Josh. Well, good luck in your efforts getting up to the front, and I hope we'll talk to you later on. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Kyle Puts Eric Sable on the front row. I see a little bit of damage on Eric's car there, but not really a whole lot. Just a little bit on that left front fender. I think that was a contact he made there with, well, no, that couldn't have been I don't know. Some contact he made with somebody or something.
Yeah.
That,
and it looks like, go ahead.
When him and Tyler Ducharme got together, actually hit him on the right side.
Yeah. Looks like we got our first driver out of the race this evening, and that is Hart Green.
Yep.
Took his car behind the wall, so.
Ace car's in. And there goes Kyle.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Kind of wait until he got semi-straight there. Freddie D on the outside of Eric Sable. Sable kind of washed up the hill just a touch right there, but I think he's going to maintain Wow, did they come up on Kyle Putz quick?
Wow, what was that? That looked like I got shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, I don't know. Kyle's like, well, he stayed out there.
What?
He stayed out there on them older tires, and
True. I don't think that was a good call now that I'm looking at it here.
yeah, yeah, he was the only one that stayed out.
He's getting freight trained now.
Yes,
Ooh.
he is. David Shutt now on the inside of him, as Eric Sable takes the lead and leads his first lap of the race, collecting that bonus point. Jared Darling working up through the field. Started 5th tonight, kind of drifted back a little bit. Now he's working his way back closer to the front.
Yep, and our pole sitter tonight, Ariadne's drifted back to the 12th position currently right now where he runs. He's got Connor Anton behind him, and in front it is Kyle Trudell.
Yeah, Kyle's having a great run here. You know, because he usually by now is already toward the back somewhere.
Yeah.
So he's doing quite well right now. He's running in 11th. He's doing all right. This might be one of his, might be a good track for him tonight. Never know.
Sure looks that way.
Bobby Cheney started 21st. Excuse me, up to 14th.
And we got Sean Williams. He started 23rd, and he's in 15th behind Bobby here, so good run for him as well.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we got somebody loose back here. Who was that? Was that James Coolbally? Yes, it was. James Coolbally just got loose coming off turn 4.
Ooh.
Oh, he's losing a lot of positions here.
He is. Cody Miller coming up on him now. Now, Cody was involved in that one wreck there and does have a little bit of damage on his car, but he's still got some pretty good speed. Coolbally's trying to cool them tires off, I think. Man, he just can't even get up to full speed right now.
I'm going to go back and actually take a look and see what actually happened to him here.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we got a caution.
We got a caution. Femi Olat spinning around. Well, let's go take a look.
He was running 5th. Oh, no, this is detrimental.
Let's go take a look here. Could have been self-inflicted, I'm not sure. Oh, get cars that kind of dodged around there a little bit.
I don't believe that was self-inflicted there, Rudy.
No. Something happened up in the front right there that Eric Sable and David Shutt checked up on.
Yeah, Eric Sable. Looks like David Shutt checked up, and Eric Sable did too. But when Eric checked up, he got into Femi.
He sure did. He just went into the turn just a little bit too hard right there.
Yeah.
Well, Femi almost had it saved too. Past champion here at SRA. Getting spun there. So I think he'll be all right, though. He didn't get any damage on the car. That's always important. And Freddie D staying out. He's going to get a bonus point for leading. Well, he already did. Excuse me. And Lachlan McMillan. James Coolabali.
Yeah. Wow. I wouldn't think James would have stayed out here with the trouble he was having. So.
I don't know. But everybody else is coming to pit road. I think Shutt's going to be off of pit road first. Then Kyle Putz, Benjamin Nelson, Delonte Ballard. All right, and this makes caution number 4.
Well, Lachlan McMillan and Coolbally will come down pit road now, but Freddie De La Rosa will stay out.
Lachlan McMillan taking his car behind the wall.
Yeah, he did.
Whoa.
Oh, he's back now, though. Wow, he reconnected as fast as he disconnected. So.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Maybe he had to reset or something. Maybe something wasn't right with his PC or something. But yeah, he's back. He's saying he's reconnected. So.
I think he might do that and not even go a lap down. That would be pretty amazing. I would put him in the back of the field, but wow, that'd be pretty quick connection. He still hasn't gotten back out there on the track yet.
Yeah, he still isn't fully back yet, I don't think. Keep going back to his name, seeing if his car pops up, but nothing yet. Freddie's coming around to the pits here.
There he goes. My God, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. That's pretty amazing. Good job, Lachlan. He keeps him on the tail end of the lead lap. Jeez, oh man. That's the first time I think I've ever seen anybody do that.
Yeah. Hey, that's been a first time for everything for me tonight. Somebody accidentally hit the caution, and now this. Oh, this is the first night for a lot of things for me.
Yep.
Wow, that was amazing, though. He disconnected. We thought he was gone, but he comes right back, and then he makes it out before the pace car gets to him. Wow. And that's hard to do on a short track like Dover with a mile.
No kidding. Wow. Well, get him going here, Jeff.
Will do.
We'll have to, once we get going here, I'll have to do a little crank it up. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that. All right, pace car heads for pit road.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There's the green flag. We're back on the way.
Whoa! Spin! Oh, are
Caution.
you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that tore up a whole bunch of them. Freddie D, he just spun the tires on that takeoff right there.
Yeah.
Let's go back and check this out. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, he just smoked the tires and got right over. It looked like he was going to try to jump the start there because David Shutt kept holding him back, and Freddie was trying to time it. Yeah, right there, and he just spun the tires, come right over into Kyle Putz, David Shutt, and boy, David just gets hit. A lot of guys are checking up, and more damage on more vehicles out there. Golly, man. Ariotti, our pole sitter, collected into that.
Oh, yeah. Sean Williams, Cedric Hunter collected as well.
Delonte Ballard's car is toast.
Looks like Femio Lat was in that, too, after he spun. Oh, this isn't good.
No, that was not good.
I'll tell you the one guy, though, that you need to take a look at here, Rudy, is Bobby Chaney. He just slammed on the brakes down the apron to miss the 79 and 78, and he didn't even get a lick of damage on that 24 car.
I know it. I did see that. Yeah, he lucked out on that one, boy. Another foot, and he would have gotten collected into it.
Yes, he would have.
Golly, man. Oh, a heck of a deal right there. Well, Stephanie Lessentine up to 6th. With the Wonder Woman car.
Thought we talked to Bobby here.
Do it. Go for it.
Bobby, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, tell us about that fancy footwork right there, avoiding that crash.
I mean, I don't know, man. I just held the brakes and was waiting to get hit. And then Delonte kind of whipped it around in front of me when I was pulling away. I was like, man, I just got through that. But... you know, it is what it is, you know, just trying to avoid this. A lot of these guys are racing way over their heads here. I mean, that's obvious, and I wish they'd just calm down and just a little give or take and put on a good show here.
Yeah, that was a good show you just gave us by just stopping there and not getting a lick of damage on your 24 car there. But with the green flag runs you guys have had today, kind of give us a little bit of a rundown on how you think car handling feels out there. Is it loose or is it tight?
I mean, I'm hearing it's loose for most people. For me, it's just bulldozing tight everywhere. I mean, you get loose off here because you get wheel spin coming out of the corners. You're not coming out of a hole, but it's just tight as hell for me. But we'll dig and just let it play out and see where we finish here.
Well, that's actually the second time you dodged the bullet here because you had that
that's
one
what I was
earlier.
gonna say. Because that first wreck, man, I thought I was dead there.
Yep.
I mean, they're trying to kill me, Rudy.
I see that. I see that. Somebody got a contract out on you or what?
Yeah, I wonder. But you get caught up. You get caught up. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay clean and race here and have some fun.
Exactly. All right, Bob, thanks for talking with us, and good luck
thanks,
in your
guys.
race efforts.
But he got a contract out on that boy. Well, there's a lot of them sitting on pit road now. Josh Medlock, Sean Williams, Josh Robbins, Delonte Ballard, David Shutt, Benjamin Nelson. What a few of them on pit road. Femi Olat.
Yeah,
Wow.
it looks kind of grim right now, sadly, for Josh Medlock to get back out there. I mean, he looks like he's going to have a lengthier pair time. That whole front end is just missing on that car.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's what you call getting caught up in something that really wasn't your fault, but
wrong place, wrong time. But that happens in racing.
A few of them that are getting back out there. Benjamin Nelson, Sean Williams, David Shutt getting back out on the track. Josh Robin. Delonte Ballard's coming back out. Wow, awesome. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, Kyle Putz is going to bring him to the line this time. And Kyle Trudell. Here's a guy we have not seen up this far in the front. Man,
we got a Kyle front row.
Yes, sir. Kyle and Kyle show, front row. Well, let's make sure nobody spins the tires this time. I bet you Freddie stopped and after he changed tires, I bet you he changed his drawers too on that one. Man, that could have been really bad. I mean, it could have been bad for him. It wasn't for him. It was for a lot of people behind him, but phew. Here we go. Kyle Putz didn't wait.
Ready, green.
Oh, he didn't. He's taking off already.
Yes, sir. Trudell already get passed up. Well, it looks like Sable's trying to make a pass there on the outside, but it doesn't seem like it's working. Trudell's going to hold on to it. Here comes Tyler Ducharme to the inside, where it kind of kept them pinched down there going into the turn, but that didn't intimidate Tyler Ducharme too much. He kept it right on that white line, and he made the pass. Cheney into 5th. Coming from 21st to 5th.
Yeah, somebody else right behind him coming from 20th to 6th is Stephanie Lessentine.
Yeah, that's some pretty good driving right there. Those two, obviously the biggest movers out there tonight. Movers forward, I mean, not backward. Looks like Freddie D may be coming to pit road again.
He is, yeah.
Something amiss with Freddie's car there. Well, he did get when he hit David there, he kind of hit the wall at the same time. So he may have gotten a little more damage on that car than what we thought.
Actually, Rudy, that was a patch 2 penalty for Freddie.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Ducharme to the inside of Trudell now. That'd be for second place. And boy, Tyler looked awful loose coming off the turn right there. Trudell's not just giving it to him. There, he finally gets it. He wasn't just going to give it to him, though. Sable looking at 4th. He wants to get back to the front, but he's got a little damage on that, a little more damage on his car now. Shipman getting by Stephanie Lessentine. He goes into 6th. Stephanie back to 7th. Nicholas Kressel 8th. Connor Anton 9th, and Jared Darling. That'll be your top 10. And there's Lachlan McMillan. Heck, we thought he was going to be a lap down there earlier, but he managed to somehow, he's got it back up into 11th. That's great.
Yeah.
Ariotti, our pole sitter, 12th. Now there's a guy, if we get these long runs, that's the guy right there to watch out for these long runs, because he's a tire saver. Big time. Koulibaly in 13th. Now Cody Miller, if you look at Cody's car, it looks like it's got a lot of nose damage on it, but you know, sometimes, and I'm sure you can attest to this, Jeff, sometimes a wrecked car like that will drive just as good, if not better, than a brand new car.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I mean, he's actually kind of staying pace with these guys pretty well. He's only 5.7 seconds behind that leader. He's losing time, but, you know, not like a big drastic fall off. Benjamin Nelson will be coming up on him, though, for that position pretty quick. Benjamin's got a little damage on his car as well, but a lot of these guys get damage in them wrecks, and they've got to sit on pit road and get them fixed up, because there is no resets here, folks. All right, we're a little under 100 to go here, folks. We've had a few extra cautions here tonight. Looks like hopefully they've got this out of the way, but 4 cautions technically. One was an accidental caution thrown by one of the admins, so technically you can say 4 cautions, but it's counting 5. 9 lead changes. And Kyle Putz has led the most laps right now with 21.
Yes, he has.
What's going on back there, 4th and 5th, Jeff?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, wow, these guys are trading up positions back and forth here, so this is a pretty good race between Eric Sable and Bobby Cheney and Jonathan Shipman.
Trudell's holding them off pretty well, though.
Yeah, he is. After Tyler Ducharme got around him, he kind of fell back with this group a little bit here. But it looks like Tyler is starting to track Kyle Putz, and Femio Latt takes his car behind the wall.
Oh, wow, didn't see that.
That just happened.
Oh, man. Well, Josh Medlock is back out there on the track, but man,
that's good to see.
Yeah, many laps down, 24th position. Sean Williams coming up on him. Sean is the last car on the lead lap right now. He's running 16.5 seconds behind the leader. Not making real good time. Aaron Cummings is in 22nd, but he'll be passing up Delonte Ballard here in another couple of laps to take 21st. There he is. Just went into 21st. So he's been keeping his car clean, I gotta say. He just, I'm not sure exactly how he got that many laps down. Could have been some speeding penalties or something on pit road. You just never know. Back up front, Kyle Putz. Tyler Ducharme putting some distance on 3rd place. Well, if you had to choose between those 2 drivers right there, Jeff, to win this race, which one would you choose?
Wow, that's tough. I mean, both these guys are fast, but I gotta go with Kyle.
Kyle is he is a pro driver now. You know, he's just started into pro, and Tyler Ducharme is a very competitive racer. So yeah, it's kind of a toss-up right there. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might have to go with Kyle too. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Tyler because he's an excellent racer too. But you know, now he's on Kyle's tail right there, and he's every now and then he kind of like he wants to take a look to get by Kyle, but Kyle kind of slams that door shut on him. And they're both a little wiggly when they come out of the turns too.
Yeah, they are.
Sable to the inside of Trudell.
Yes. Ooh, man. Ooh. This is a good battle here, man. They got really close right there.
Yep.
Ooh, but it looks like Sable will clear him.
Here comes Bobby,
now Bobby
Cheney.
Cheney.
Yeah.
He's diving in there now, looking to pass.
Yeah, he
he's
can
gonna
do
back
it.
off though. Nope.
Yeah, he couldn't.
I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, he couldn't keep that door open there. That Sable opened that door up and kind of had Trudell up the line a little bit, and Bobby was. I think Bobby was kind of playing it safe right there too. I don't think he really wanted to press his luck too awful much. Now, if they were on new tires, maybe he'd have felt a whole lot better. But they're not new right now. Jared Darling in 7th. Clean car right there. The old Steve Parks paint scheme. Number 1.
Yep.
Pennzoil.
And Jared Darling is the Gen 6 season points leader so far, so he needs a good outcome tonight to keep that points lead. Let's take a look here and see how far ahead in the lead he is overall, his competitors here. He has a 6-point deficit, or lead I should say, over David Shutt in 2nd. So he needs to finish ahead of David Shutt tonight to keep that points lead going.
And Shutt's all the way back in 17th now. And he does have a little damage on his car where he got into the wall there with Freddie De La Rosa. So he does have some damage.
And that looks like that might be damage that could hold him back because it's on the back of the car. So,
well, that'll just help Jared Darling extend that lead out a little bit more.
Yes, it will.
Well, Tyler is fading a little bit off of Kyle Putz. Come up on Josh Medlock, and they'll clear Josh. He stays high. Josh just still trying to pick up more positions. Josh Robin and Delonte Ballard are both on pit road, so in about 4 more laps, he'll pick up 2 positions. Just make the best of the night. That's what, these guys, I tell them all the time, you just got to have that never give up attitude, and that's what he's doing right now. Just don't give up. Eric Sable in 3rd, 2 seconds behind the leader, but he's pulling Kyle Trudell, Bobby Cheney, and Jonathan Shipman. That's some good racing between those 4 guys.
Now they're going around the lap down car of Josh Medlock here. Ooh.
Ariati just passed Connor Anton for 8th. That's our pole sitter tonight.
Yeah, he's looking to get back up to the front here after he had a very troublesome start here to his night. He's looking to get back up there and race these guys up front.
Lachlan McMillan in the top 10 with a closing Nicholas Kressel. Oh, man, Lachlan was really loose right there coming out of turn 4.
Wow, yeah, that car was just crazy loose.
Yeah, he did tap the wall a little bit. Probably kept him from spinning.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's one good thing about Dover. If you're starting to spin and you know how to drive that car in there and just slightly tap that wall, that can stop you from spinning.
Sure thing. Yes, sir. All right, well, what do you think about a little crank it up on there? What do you think? Let's do it. Let's do a little crank it up.
caution somewhere. Caution.
Oh, we have a caution.
That we do. Let's take a look here.
Oh my, Josh Robin involved in that.
Oh no.
Well, let's go see what happened here. Oh man, that looked like a pretty hard hit into the wall too. I'm not sure if it was, if he just got caught up in it or what here, but oh yeah, Freddie D right there. Oh my. What happened to Freddie D? I don't really know what happened there. He just, some reason.
It looked like he was hitting his brakes just to crash in turn one, and when that happened, he come down in front of Josh Robin.
Wow, that was kind of odd.
Yeah, because I see Sean Williams and Aaron Cummings in turn one. They're around, and they're both got motor blown, and it looked like Freddie started to brake really, really early for that, and that caused him to get into Josh.
Wow. Well, everybody is coming to pit road. Looks like Kyle Putz is going to hold on to the lead. Coming off pit road. Tyler Ducharme will be second. Eric Sable third, Kyle Trudell fourth, Bobby Cheney fifth, Ariotti up to sixth now. Great pit stop for Ari, picking him up a couple of positions. Jared Darling seventh, Connor Anton eighth, Lachlan McMillan ninth, and Nicholas Caressel will be the top 10 as they come off of pit road. So, but boy, great pit stop for Kyle Putz. Keep him out in the lead. Actually, out of all them guys, I think the fastest pit stop went to Kyle Trudell. He had a 14-second flat pit stop.
Wow.
I know those times are different than actually if you're the driver in the car.
Yeah.
Those are just the times that I have to go by here on IRTVO. So that's just showing me he had to. So, I mean, I would say those are probably accurate as far as who's faster than who, but whether that 14 seconds is actually what they spent on pit road, I don't know. It may have been 12, I don't know how accurate that is. Oh, Medlock out. Oh no.
Oh no.
And Aaron Cummings too? How did Aaron get caught up in?
Oh, remember, Aaron was the wreck that Freddie was trying to avoid. I did go back and look at that. Aaron got loose coming off 4, and when that happened, he went up and collected Sean Williams.
Wow. Well, maybe we could talk to Aaron, being he may be sitting there for a while, and we won't have to worry about it when they go back green.
All right, here comes Aaron.
Okay. Aaron, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, what happened there, Aaron? Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I've just finally got a chance to pass Sean, and well, it was all right going through the turn, but when we come up off, it kind of got a little step out, and I overcorrected it, and up into the wall I went.
Oh man. Well, we missed that because we were looking at another wreck that was happening, but dang, is there no chance of getting it fixed up and get back out, or what?
I said I only had 8 minutes of required repairs, so I might be back. I'll be back out after a while, but
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's all right. Hey, you can still pick up some more positions because you got some guys that are probably going to be on pit road a lot longer than you. Benjamin Nelson, Freddie De La Rosa. So you might pick up a couple more positions. So.
Yep, we're gonna sit here and we got 10 minutes of between required and optional left, so we'll see what happens.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Here we go, back green. Eric Sable's still in it here, Jeff. Man.
Yeah, he is.
Well, thanks, Aaron, and man, get back out there if you can.
Yep.
Eric Sable's just driving his heart out right now, trying to get up here past Larry Sharman and Kyle Pitts. But I tell you, Kyle's doing the same thing. He's trying to get away from these guys and go get another win here at SRA. But I think the guy we need to put the spotlight on right now, Rudy, and kind of keep our radar on is Kyle Trudell. He's been up here so far at the end of this thing here, the later stages of this race. I think he's going to be trying to, pull something out of his little magic trick. He just smacked the wall there a little bit coming off turn 4. I don't think it's enough to be detrimental to the car. It didn't like that hard of a hit.
Nope,
so
that just steadied it up.
Yeah, exactly. So he's still in contention here, and I think we'll have to watch him tonight. But I've also noticed our pole sitter, Ariotti's made it back up to 5th position, so might have to watch out for him tonight, too. I think he's looking for some redemption here from his early on incidents.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. I've been kind of keeping an eye on Ari to see him continuously moving back to the front. Bobby Cheney now in 6th. Here comes Jared Darling. He's up to 7th again.
Yeah, Jared's looking to get back up there on this too. So he is the current points leader. And if Bobby Cheney, if Jared would finish right here and Bobby would win the race, it's a possibility that Bobby would possibly pass him up in the points, because Bobby's only like, I think, 7-8 points behind altogether. Let's take a look here.
Well, Jared's got to. He's just got to keep. He's got to keep his focus on just keeping that car clean right now. That's his main goal. Keep that car clean and up here in that top 10.
Yeah. Bobby Cheney is 13 points behind Jared Darling. So I think if Jared would finish, maybe 9th or 10th, and Bobby could get the win, he might be able to pass him.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll have to look and see how this transpires.
Yeah, if they finish the way they are right now, Bobby would only pick up 1 point on Jared, because neither one of them's led a lap to catch any bonus points or anything. It would just be all one position he'd pick up. So back up front, Kyle Pitts, Tyler Ducharme trying to pull away from the rest of the field again, and they are doing it.
Yeah, these two guys here be the best at doing that. Each week in, each week out that we see these guys race over at SRA, no matter if it's their dirt series on Wednesday or their truck series on Sundays or their Gen 6 series here on Mondays. I'll tell you, if Kyle Pitts and Tyler Ducharme's in the field, they're always ones to watch out for, and they're always having a good time running up front.
Yep.
So,
well, we got Ariotti and Kyle Trudell in a battle now. Ari had passed Kyle, and Kyle just passed Ari right back.
Wow, yeah. Bobby Cheney and Jared Darling are here too, so I'm looking to see if they can get up here and get in on this action as well with these two.
Well, I don't think we've seen the last of the cautions. I think we're still going to see at least one more. And Freddie D has taken his car officially behind the wall.
Yes, he has.
Well, Josh Medlock's out of the race. I don't know, maybe we could get him down here and talk to him for a bit. Josh Medlock, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy.
Well, your day's over, buddy. Tell us about what this means to you. I mean, I know you were really hoping to get in that top 12.
Well, I mean, it's not over yet. It's, it's rough. I made a commitment whenever I was, that last caution, and, going low to dodge one of the guys that had wrecked, Aaron, and well, I hit him, and unfortunately it blew my engine, so I'm, you know, getting it fixed. You know, it's one of those things, you know, I locked it down, but I still slid into him, and, you know, I feel bad. It's like, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to hit somebody, but, you know, I got about a minute of optional repairs left, but, you know, it just, I'm several laps down.
Yeah, I know. Or you're going to try to get back out there then?
Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna just take it easy and try to stay out of the wrecks, you know, and keep to myself and try to pick up what I can. You know, every position counts. You know, somebody once said that if it runs, get out there. So, you know.
Yep. That's right. All right, well, sorry about your luck, and hopefully you'll have a better week next week, Josh.
I'm hoping, man.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Well, they've got almost a 3-second lead over third place, Eric Sable.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, old Trudell, he's putting the pressure on Sable right now. Look at this.
Wow.
Taking it to the bottom.
Sable going?
I don't know.
Sable went really high up in that dirty stuff up there. Wow. That was a weird line to take.
Trudell's going to get him.
Again. Yeah, he is, because Sable got up in that dirty stuff again.
Oh, my. He might be dealing with a really, really tight race car right now.
Yeah.
Next time by, we're going to be at 50 to go.
Oh, he's up there again. It looks like Ariana might have a chance to really man here if he keeps doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He's got a really tight race car right now, I think.
Yeah, I did see Jared Darling didn't make it around Bobby Cheney, so Bobby Cheney will go back to 7th place.
Wow, Darling up to 6th.
Yeah.
He's getting to that time where, you know, he's kept that car clean all race long. It's time to start marching up to the front.
Yes, sir. And the next car back behind Bobby Cheney will be Connor Anton. He's about a second back, so we'll see here what he can do. But he's got Lachlan McMillan right on his bumper here, so these two are racing in a battle. And then behind them two, just a little bit, we've got another battle against Stephanie Lessentine and Jonathan Ship.
Yeah, that's been ongoing since the green flags dropped.
Yeah.
But I want to keep an eye on this Jared Darling, because he keeps taking a look like he's going to try to get by Ariotti here. He just went a little high in the turn right there. He's not going to do it right there. Unless he was trying. Oh, Ariotti gets into the lap car.
Oh.
That was Benjamin Nelson. Just a slight tap, but it was enough to upset that car.
I think Ari just used him as a safer barrier right there.
Might have been. Yeah. You know, unintentionally. I don't think he would have done that on purpose, but wow.
Caution somewhere.
Caution. You got a caution. Oh, Lachlan McMillan and Stephanie Lessentine.
Jonathan Shipman and Connor Anton. Oh, no.
Let's go see. Man. All right, so I'm on. Let's see. Let's get on Connor Anton, because if he was involved in it, might have been him that got loose.
It looks like he had a little bit of help from Lachlan McMillan. Looked like Connor was slowing down a little bit. And I'm not too sure why.
Oh my! And and that's the problem right there. When these guys are all gaggled up together like this, there's just nowhere to go, because it all happens in a matter of a millisecond. And boy, Lachlan's going to go right up the hill, and he collects the Stephanie Lessentine. He went right across the nose of her car. Holy smokes! Well, that's a pretty big wreck right there. That's gonna damage a lot of cars.
Yes.
Well, I see Lachlan. He's coming in. Pit probably wasn't open for him, so he'll get a penalty. But I don't think he's too concerned about that right now. He's just concerned about that car is really messed up, and he is just trying to get the pit road to get it fixed up. At least get it looked at and see what all it's going to take to fix it. Hopefully they've got some new fenders and a new front end back in the shop somewhere.
Yeah. the crash, what they call a crash cart, to bring out there with the pieces on it there. They got an extra piece there.
Well, great run for Ariotti. I mean, he's picked up a lot of positions here. Now he's got to get back closer to the front. And Tyler Ducharme, it looks like, is going to be out first. He has not led a lap here today. And this will be his first lap led as he beats Kyle Putz off of pit road. Wow, what a pit stop. Well, I'm thinking we need to talk to Kyle Putz ever since he has led the most laps here today. Kyle Putz, you got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
Well, you let Tyler Ducharme get out of pit road there ahead of you. Now what are you going to do?
Pass him again.
Okay.
No,
good answer.
No, I don't know what happened on that pit stop there. It was really slow. I was about 8 seconds dropping the right sides, and I even said in TeamSpeak, I'm like, I'm going to lose the lead here. It ended up being like a 14, so
yeah.
By the time I peeled out of the box, Tyler already had like half a door on me, so it really wasn't worth it.
Well, you've led 72 laps here tonight. Nobody can beat that. As far as I can see out here, I mean, we've had enough other laps ran. Nobody can beat that. So you will march out of here with the most laps led tonight and get the bonus point for that. But I know your goal is to win here tonight. Was the car feeling a lot better on the longer run as you guys kept going?
Yeah, I didn't really feel a change as the car went on through the run. I just noticed maybe it got a little bit tighter in the center, but of course a little bit of brake that'll help you out, get the nose pointed back down. But I noticed that Tyler was a lot better in 3 and 4 than I am in 1 and 2, but I seem to be better down there, so it'll be really interesting to see how this played out. It looked like over the run he gets a little bit better than I do, but he's having a little bit hard time once he gets up to me. I don't know, maintaining focus or what's going on with him, but he gets close and then he wheel spins and then he goes back to half a second, so hopefully he loses focus in front of us here so we can take the lead.
He loses focus. That's good. All right, well, go get him here, Kyle. We'd like to see you get in victory lane, man. It's been a while since you've been in victory lane in the Gen 6 series here. It's been a few races, so it'd be good to see you up there again. Start 10th today, running in 2nd, looking for the win.
Yes, sir. Hopefully we can get there. It's
right.
Nice to not see Zielinski for once.
All right, yeah. All right, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay, so Tyler Ducharme will be starting them off here. Medlock back out on the track.
That's good to see.
And so is Aaron. Aaron just picked up 1 position there. He's going to pick up a couple more here, I think. Oh, what's going on back here in the field? These guys are getting a little testy. Well, the field shortened up by a lot, and this is caution number 7. And this is really not the kind of racing that we're used to seeing at SRA. I know these guys can race a whole lot better than that, but it's just been some kind of weird accidents that have been happening. So, well, here we go. Pace car's in, and there goes Tyler Ducharme getting a good start.
Ready, green, 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 green.
He knows he's got to get that huge jump on Kyle Putz. Putz driving it into hard. Trudell and Sable. Man, did he come out of there hard. Well, they're really putting Trudell up the hill a little bit here. Now Ariotti's got his nose underneath him. Trudell's going to hang on to it. Darling, 6th place. We got a good battle back here with Bobby Cheney and Jonathan Shipman. Whoa, both of them loose.
Wow.
Cedric Hunter rounding out the top 10. They're right behind Nicholas Kressel. Koulibaly in 11th. Uh-oh, I hear fenders. I hear sheet metal crunching.
Yeah, I believe that was Jonathan Shipman. He just hit the wall there, so.
Well, Kyle Putz has closed that door on Kyle Putz, or Jonathan. Oh my God, I'm really out of it. He's caught up to Tyler Ducharme. Now he's looking to the inside. I'm telling you, Tyler's going to make it just as difficult and hard as he can possibly make it, as he does not want Kyle to get that lead.
No, he doesn't.
It seemed
But
like
we know Kyle wants to try his best to get lead, so that's what makes it interesting to watch these two race.
Yep. Medlock running the bottom of the track. Aaron's out there running now. He's still got a lot of damage on his car, but yeah, Medlock is running the bottom of the track here, just trying to pick up some positions. That's, you know, good thing to do. Puts to the inside. He may have them. I don't know. Still side by side coming out of turn 4 at the line. Tyler Ducharme leads that lap. And he ducks back in behind. He'll try it again. Gotta get them tires cooled off a little bit now. Ariotti. Top 5. Go back in the field here ways. Stephanie Lessentine. Now she was just caught up in that wreck. What?
Wow. Sorry to cut you off, but wow. Kyle Puts and Tyler Ducharme going at it. Tyler was getting loose, and he was sideways for like a whole entire turn and saved it and kept it in lead.
Dang. I missed it. Kyle Trudell to the inside. Well, anyhow, I'm going back here to Stephanie Lessentine. She was caught up in that wreck there a little bit, but and she's still the last one on the lead lap right now, but 12 seconds and dropping quite a bit of time each lap. But 16th place for her after starting 20th. All right, now we'll go back up front. Let's see what's going on up here. Kyle looking to the inside again. They've been here before. Ooh, golly. I don't know about them two. Kyle does take the lead, but he hasn't completed the pass yet. Tyler's not going to give up, man. He's going to hang there just as long as it takes to keep Kyle Puts from getting that lead completely. I think he might just about have it right now. They're pretty side by side.
He still doesn't have room to come up, though. I think he will now.
There he got it. Ooh. Kyle tries to slip it down the hill there, and right in between. Wow, that was a tight fit.
Yeah, it was. Now the question is, can Eric Sable get around Tyler Ducharme? He's looking pretty strong.
Yeah. Well, that's not what Tyler wanted to see. He did not want Kyle to get out ahead of him.
No.
You know, because now that Kyle's out ahead of him, Kyle's going to try to drive away because he knows. You heard him say Tyler was a little bit better than him on the long run. Now they've only got 29 to go. They won't have to stop for fuel or tires anymore if they can hang on to their tires. This is going to be interesting to see because that's a lot of laps to go on old tires.
Yes, it is.
Aaron Cummings gets put a lap down again, but he's still picked up couple more positions here, and in about another 14 laps he can pick up another position from Benjamin Nelson. Wow, Tyler, oh my gosh, that car almost stepped out on him.
Yeah.
Ariotti getting around Kyle Trudell, goes into 4th, so he is on his march back to the front. Here comes Jared Darling around Kyle. There he finally clears Kyle. Kyle can get back down the hill, get back into the race groove. And Sable just keeping the pressure on. He's keeping on. Well, you can hear that engine when it's like when they come out of that turn and they hit that straightaway, you can hear the rear wheels lift off the ground and the engine RPMs go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. That's just how them guys are pushing it. Oh my gosh, Ariotti just drove around Eric Sable.
Yeah, wow.
Well, this is the point in the race right now that Ariotti's on the move. All he's got to do is get around Tyler Ducharme now, and then he can be heading for Kyle Putz. I was just noticing Tyler's got a lot of damage on that left rear. I'm wondering how that's affecting tire wear on that left rear.
Could be, yeah. I just noticed that as well. That could be a problem with that number 25 car there. Let's take a look here at the rear where the spoiler is. Spoiler doesn't really look to be damaged at all, so I think that part of the car is okay, so I don't think it's causing any drag.
Ooh, he just got into the wall.
Yeah, Ariotti's will go by him
Ari.
now. Ooh, maybe not. He's fighting back on the bottom. Kerry has him on the high side. Ooh.
Oh my word, boy.
He's going up and touch Ari a little bit there. Wow.
Ari was not backing out at all. He was
no, he
not.
wasn't. Here comes Eric Sable now on the high side. Whoa, Tyler's going to touch him a little bit.
My. Wow.
Whoa. Man, Jared Darling tried to go in there too, but he backed out and said, nope, that looks sketchy.
Yeah, I don't blame him. You know, to stay in that points lead, he doesn't need to get wrecked out right now. You know, he's quite a bit ahead of Bobby Cheney. Well, a couple positions ahead of Bobby Cheney. Bobby's having an excellent night here tonight, coming from 21st up to 7th. This is going to be a great points night for Bobby Cheney tonight.
Yes, it is.
Really, really needed this.
Yeah, he did. And this is going to be a good points night for Jared Darling, too, if he can stay here where he is.
Well, if you remember last season, Bobby Cheney was like there up until close to the end, and then he was eliminated last season. And oh man, it was just such a bummer for him that he just couldn't be in that final six.
Yeah.
Such a bummer. So Sable into third now. Ariotti trying to chase down Kyle Putz, and he's got 17 laps to do it in. Nicholas Kressel in 8th, Jonathan Shipman 9th, and Cedric Hunter still hanging in the top 10. Said he had a great car here tonight. He does have a little damage on it, but still got a great car. Hey, Robert. How you doing? Travis? Folks, make sure you hit that follow button or the subscribe button there if you wouldn't mind. And if it's your first time here. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up there, folks. We'd appreciate that very much, too. Thumbs up on the video. All right, Medlock and Freddie De La Rosa and Benjamin Nelson have officially taken their cars behind pit wall. They are done for the night. Delonte Ballard's still sitting on pit road.
And so is Josh Robin. He's on pit road as well.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think he's going to get back out. And Aaron Cummings just passed up Benjamin Nelson to go into 19th. He is 30 laps down after having to sit on pit road and get all that damage fixed, but that's a pretty strong comeback. Now Puts pulling away from Ariotti. Actually, Ari's reeling him in. You seeing this?
Yeah, I am. This is, wow.
Well, we know Ariotti's the master at saving tires. We do know that. So anything that he's got saved up right now, he's using it.
Oh, I bet you. He might be even writing some new rules in that little rule book of his.
Yeah.
It looks like Josh just sent a message here saying the reason he took his car behind the wall is he couldn't get above 95 miles per hour in fourth gear.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yeah, it will.
Well, we started out with 26 drivers. Right now we have 19 left on the track, so we've lost 7 drivers. But really, all considered, that's really not too bad. We have had a few extra cautions here tonight, though. 7 cautions. First one accidentally thrown by the admins, so technically only 6 cautions. And Kyle Puts going to come out of here with the most laps led tonight. It'll be 96 laps at the line, and Ariotti is there. Trudell's still trying to hold off Bobby Cheney, but Jared Darling and Tyler Ducharme in a good battle here. Darling's trying to get that 4th away from Tyler Ducharme, but he just can't get it. Takes a run clear up there on that top, try to get the run off. I think he just got it. Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yeah, he took it up high there in the turn and got that good run off of the turn. And boy, Tyler is really loose right now. I think we're going to be seeing Trudell get by him. He's taking a look to the inside right now. I think Tyler has just used up every bit of the tires that he had left.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
Yeah, his tires are shot right now.
Oh, it sure looks like it.
Yeah,
but he's doing pretty good right now, holding Kyle off here.
Oh, so, yeah.
I mean, there's only, 6 laps to go here, so
yep.
I'm thinking that, within that, he might have possible. Oh, he's getting a little loose right there. Whew. He might have a possible chance to come to 5 to go here. Well, maybe not. He's going up the track. Oh, that not look good right there.
Wow, Ariotti almost got into the back of Aaron Cummings.
Uh-oh.
That would have been bad.
Yeah. Ooh, trouble for Tyler, though. He's weaving back and forth all over the place here. I think his tires are shot. Ooh, he's losing position.
He could be having wheel problems again like he did last night.
Yeah, he could be.
Oh, I think that's what's going on. I think he's trying to get it the heck off of the track.
Yeah, that car is just weaving back and forth all over the place.
Yeah, he's having wheel problems right now.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, tough break for him. Again tonight, that's 2 nights in a row he's had wheel problems.
Yeah.
The Kyle Puts and Ariotti battling it out for this win, coming to 3 to go.
Ooh, Ari got a run right here. Whew. I think he's coming.
I'm going to stay right on these leaders here till the end. Eric Sable 3rd, Jared Darling 4th, Kyle Trudell 5th, Bobby Cheney 6th.
Oh, Kyle Puts sideways.
No caution.
They saved it.
Yeah, they both did.
Wow.
Oh boy, look what this did though.
That allowed Eric Sable to catch them, but they had some cushion there. There was some lap down cars in between them, so that saved them.
Wow. A little excitement coming to the end of this thing.
Yeah, here comes the white flag.
White flag, nice and smooth.
I don't think Ari's got anything left for Kyle right now. I think they both just spent their tires, and it's going to be Kyle puts at the line here, I think.
Flag.
For SRA, the MS Awareness race here tonight. Kyle Puts comes home with the victory. Congratulations to Kyle Puts.
Yes,
Ariotti second and Eric Sable third.
That was still a great battle back for Ariotti after having the trouble that he had at the beginning of the race and fell back almost all the way to, I think it was like 14th position, and he battled back up to second. So good one for Ari.
Yep, that was a pretty amazing finish, I gotta say. Well, let's start out with Ariotti. You want to take Ariotti?
Sure, yeah.
Go for it.
Find him here. Where is he?
I got him. He's in here.
Ari, you got a copy. Harry?
Oh, hey.
Hey. Well, it's about that little incident there at the finish here, man. That was amazing. It looked like Kyle started going around, and you two held off. It looked like it allowed Eric Sable to catch up to you, but you guys had some cushion from those two lap down cars. So kind of give us a little bit of a rundown on that.
Yeah, I mean, the last thing I want to do is wreck somebody out here to get a win. I just wouldn't feel right. But yeah, I was just trying to figure out where I could get a run from off the corner here just to get by him. I mean, that was pretty much the theme of the night. It's hard to get by anybody, so it was one thing to get up to him. It's just another thing to get by him, and obviously couldn't do it. So congrats. It was I didn't mean to spin him out there. I already apologized to him, and yeah, it was a hard fought battle there, and we just wish I had a couple more laps to work on him.
Yeah, that was some edge of your seat racing between you two right there. That was amazing. Kind of tell us about your night altogether. At the beginning of the race, looked like you had a little bit of trouble there trying to step to the front. You went back behind, I think, top 10 there for a little bit, and you was able to battle your way back up to second place. So give us a little bit of a rundown on how that situation transpired.
Yeah, that was a bit of a screw up on my part. It's the first time I've had the pole since I think the season started, and I completely forgot we went on the green on the very first start. So I was supposed to have gotten a black flag there. The caution came out, so I basically got an EOL and had to work my way through the field the entire night. I mean, I knew you were gonna have to save your It seemed like you're gonna have to save your right front, but your right rear actually wore more. So the entire night I was just trying to take care of my tires, and almost thought my night was over there when Freddie had that restart, and I kind of got myself into the wall there. And thankfully, it was only just a couple of seconds of optional. So got back out there, got to make my way back up front, and had a chance for to fight for the lead there. And I guess that's all I could really ask, considering the night I had.
Well, I'll just say what a reprieve that was for you after, your trouble there at the beginning of the race. You had to start all the way at the back with the EOL and battle all the way back up to second and started battling with the leader with the last 5 laps to go. So that's one great reprieve you got there for tonight. We talked to a few drivers tonight, and they told us that that they felt the track was kind of tight to them and it wasn't loose. How are track conditions feeling to you?
Yeah, same thing pretty much. It was tight, but like I said, you burned off your right rear, so once you started getting on the throttle, maybe 20-25 laps in a run, it started to get a little loose. But yeah, the track was pretty much tight the entire night, so I guess I can handle a tight car. When it's loose, that's when I kind of have trouble with it, so it kind of worked out for me.
Exactly. So, well, going into tonight's race here, good points night for you. What do you think you will have for these guys next week?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know where we're going at next week, but hopefully, I tell you, I've been on a string of second place finishes. Well, maybe not last night, but thinking the gents. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I've had a lot of second place finishes. So hopefully, if I can stay up front, I get like a top 5 finish, and I'll take that wherever we're at next week. But yeah, it was a great race. I appreciate you guys broadcasting. Thanks again, Rudy, Jeff. And congrats again to Kyle.
Yeah, all right. Well, Ari, congratulations on your finish here tonight. Do you have anybody that you'd like to give thanks or shout out to before you go celebrate?
Yeah, just again, thanks to the drivers that showed up tonight. I hope we put up a pretty good show for the fans here. I'm looking at the schedule. Okay, we're at Charlotte, so hopefully, yeah, that's a good track. So hopefully, hopefully, I'll have a good finish there next week. But again, thanks to you guys for broadcasting. The drivers who showed up tonight, another good field, and yeah, everyone who helps puts put these shows on.
Exactly. All right, Ari. Well, congratulations on your second place finish, and good luck next week.
Thanks, sir.
All right, Eric Sable, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, tell us about that run you had out there tonight. It looked like you were strong most of the night. You stayed up in the top 5, top 10 for almost the whole entirety of the race. Kind of tell us on how your run was there to the finish, trying to catch up to the front two there, Mary and Kyle.
Oh, my night was just drop dead awful, in my opinion, just because almost wrecking 2 people, and it was just all around terrible for me. But I'm glad I rebounded here to get 3rd place, so I'll just take it and just leave the snipe behind me.
Yeah, you had some great racing there between Kyle Trudell and Bobby Cheney and Jared Darling and the guys. So, I mean, 3rd place is a good finish after starting 6th. With that being said, though, there, Eric, we talked to Ari, and we got his assumption on how the track conditions felt tonight. How they feel to you? Do they feel tight or do they feel loose?
Oh, it was just awfully tight and loose at the same time. Car did not want to turn at all in 1 and 2, and it was 3 and 4 was still tight and just loose off the corner too. So it was just all around horrible set. So, for me to get through this race, not dead, is just great. So, the set was awful.
Yeah, well, coming off of your 3rd place finish though, in those terms tonight, looks like you'll probably be glad to go to a new track next week. But what's your assumption track that you'll be visiting next week?
Charlotte's always it's a fast track. I don't know if it's the daytime or nighttime, but either or, it's just a fast track. So should make out for a pretty good race next week for you guys and for the fans that are watching. So it should be, all around fun for everybody in this league.
Exactly, yeah. Well, Eric, congratulations on your 3rd place finish here tonight. Do you have anybody that you like give thanks or shout out to for you go celebrate?
All the sponsors for this lead, Slam and all the other sponsors, you guys for broadcasting, Bobby Cheney for keeping this going, and everybody that follows and participates and shows up every week, and for everybody watching. So just want to say have a good night to everybody, and hopefully see you guys next week.
All right, Eric. Well, congratulations once again on your 3rd place finish, and good luck at Charlotte.
Thanks, bud.
All right, Rudy.
Kyle Putz, you got a copy?
I got you.
Well, you got the win here tonight at the Monster Mile. You can chalk this one up on the board for yourself. Man, tell us about that contact there between you and Ariotti. That had to have been a little scary.
Yeah, that got a little scary. Although it wasn't as scary as watching him get closer and closer in my mirrors, those laps started to tick down there. But no, yeah, I was just kind of mirror driving a little bit. 'Cause I knew he was a lot better than me, and I was just trying to figure out where I could check him up and stuff like that. And I drifted up just a little bit, and honestly, that contact was probably my fault for cutting him back down. His nose was in there, but yeah, that was wild. I really appreciate Ari for laying off and regrouping and stuff like that. That's really cool of him. I know a lot of guys probably just would have hit me and then went around me and go on to take it. So that was really cool of him. I mean, he probably deserved it more than I did with everything he went through tonight. But yeah, I'm really appreciative of him and his, just how he played that out.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's like you said, most guys would have just drove on by and said, "See, you got to go," and he did. He kind of backed off and let you guys regroup there, and both of you started right out where you left off. But the bad part of that was it let Eric Sable close up in a couple of lap cars, and it was making it a little tight there at the very end. I know you said you were doing a lot of mirror driving there, watching Ari catch up to you, and we were watching that too, and we were like, oh boy. I just know he's watching this in the rearview mirror going, man, he keeps getting bigger and bigger every single lap. He was picking you off by a couple of tenths a lap.
Yeah, when we got down to like 20 to go or something like that, I turned off my relative box. I knew he was about a second back, and I knew he was gaining on me, but I just kind of didn't want to worry about it. I wanted to worry about hitting my marks and stuff like that. But yeah, I noticed with how quickly he caught me, his pace was a little quicker than I was anticipating. I thought we were on hand for like maybe a 2 or 3 lap battle, not like what was that, 7 or 8 or something like that. So yeah, that was really nerve-wracking watching him get closer and closer.
Well, we all know he's, the master at saving tires, and that's kind of like that would be what would be worrying me, being in your position that, just knowing he's back there saving tires right now, and then coming down to the 10 laps to go, man, he just like hammer down. It was time to go, so, but you pull out the win here tonight. How's this make you feel? And it should be a good points night for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Like you said earlier, it's been a while since I've won in the Gen 6 series, so this is a good little momentum push, especially going into tomorrow night for the end pass race at Sonoma. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, no, I'm excited. Overall, it was a really good race. I was talking to Zelensky a little bit, and he was watching, and he said, "Well, it wasn't the quickest car out on track. I felt like I was the most consistent. So, like I said before, everybody would make a little mistake. I felt like I ran pretty well, mistake free, besides for trying to chop Barry's nose off there. So, yeah, I'm really excited about it."
Well, super good points night for you. 105 laps you led, so you not only won the race, you got the bonus point for the most laps led. So, like I said, great points night for you. But what do you think about Charlotte next week?
Charlotte's my Achilles heel, so I really don't know going in there. I mean, we'll bring the momentum from the win here today and try to take that into next week. But for some odd reason, Charlotte and me don't really mesh really well. I like to burn off my tires there, so hopefully I was able to use a little bit what I learned tonight. All my runs tonight, my tires were even, and I wasn't killing my right front. So maybe I'll take what I learned tonight and with me next week, and hopefully that'll. If that don't put us in victory lane, hopefully that'll get us at least a top 5 and keep going on with the points.
All right, Kyle. Well, I know you got some people you want to thank here for this victory, so go ahead.
Yep. Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody at SRA for everything they do for putting these races on, and Bobby Chaney, Austin Roberts, everybody behind the scenes. Big thank you to you guys for broadcasting. You guys do a great job every week. Big shout out to twitch.tv/slam, our very own Matt Simpson. Make sure to tune in tonight, Wednesday nights and Friday nights from 10 to 12 Eastern on twitch.tv/slam. It's really cool. He plays drums for everybody, takes requests. It's a good old time. Big thank you to VRS, Speak Antifreeze, Slip Angle Motorsports, basically everybody that makes this happen week in and week out. Had a lot of fun tonight. Shout out to Cressel and Stephanie for hanging out in TeamSpeak. We always have a good time. And yeah, just big thank you to all the drivers. Big thanks to everybody out in YouTube chat for watching. It's pretty cool that you guys tune in to watch this stuff before I get to go back and watch it later. Just want to say sorry real quick to Ducharme for that contact there. That really wasn't intentional either when we were battling hard for the lead. I looked like a little bit of net code, but just made sure I let him get that back because that really wasn't the way I wanted to pass him. So it was a good run up front. Big shout out to Tyler, Airy, everybody else that we were racing. It was fun after we got through all them cautions at the beginning.
All right, Kyle, we'll go celebrate that win, and we'll see you next week at Charlotte.
Thank you.
Okay, Jeff, let's run down through the results here. Kyle Putt's coming home with the win here. First time we've seen him in victory lane in a little while, but he brings it home here at the Monster Mile. Ariotti finishing second. Eric Sable third. Jared Darling, good points night for Jared. He'll come in fourth, picking off one more point ahead of Bobby Chaney there. Bobby finishes fifth. Kyle Trudell with a super good run here tonight, finishes sixth. Nicholas Cressel seventh. Cedric Hunter eighth. Jonathan Shipman ninth. And James Coulibaly rounds out the top 10. Jeff?
Yep, we got Cody Miller finishing in 11th tonight. David Shutt will finish in 12th. Jonathan Cogswell will finish 13th. Connor Anton will be the first car one lap down to finish in 14th position. Stephanie Lessentine will finish in 15th. Lachlan McMillan in 16th. Sean Williams will finish 17th. Finishing in 18th tonight will be Tyler Ducharme. Aaron Cummings will finish in 19th. Benjamin Nelson will finish 20th. Delonta Ballard in 21st. Freddie De La Rosa will finish 22nd. Josh Medlock 23rd. Josh Robin in 24th. Femi Olat will finish 25th. And rounding out the field in the final finishing position number 26 will be Hart Green.
All right. Well, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate that very much. And congratulations again to Kyle Putz here for the SRA MS Awareness Gen 6 Series. And folks, we'll be back tomorrow night with another broadcast. But until then, stay safe and have a good night.